Hi again. We've got a new build of Howler 2022, which we're calling 22.1 coming out. And we've got some usability and performance changes coming. Uh, I'd start with the media browser. We've completely redesigned it at this point. We've made some speed improvements. Generating the maps for all these splats and thumbnails was taking a really long time, so we updated that. So loading the thumbnails is much faster now. The same can be said for the brush shapes panel. Performance has been improved significantly over there. We've added some icons along the this list, and we've also reorganized the set of folders that we had. We've combined several folders together, and we've retired a few folders, such as let's see, I believe the graffiti used to be called sidewalk, and let's see, weathering used to be two separate folders, one for scratch tools and one for grime. They've just been combined into a single folder. Just shortening this list of folders to make it more readable and fit better on screen. We've given it more space visually to make it easier to read. We've also made a small change here. This scroll bar here used to use the system look, whereas this one used the Howler look, and we just kind of use the same look for both tools now, both parts of the browser here. We've also improved performance of scaling and not only loading the things, but scaling. When you scale this window, that's gotten a lot faster now. We've also iconified the controls at the top. They used to be text only, but we made them into icons to make it much cleaner up at the top, and it also facilitates scaling this down so this doesn't become cluttered up here. So if you want to thumbtack this panel out, leave it open, so you can just click through and go. That's become much more doable now, and it can just be kept open all the time. And those are just some of the usability changes coming to the media browser. We've done the same also for the brush shapes panel, which you can see here. As I said before, loading these thumbnails has gotten to be a lot faster because of changing those maps. But we've also added one really significant change here, is the ability to browse all brush sets at the same time, which can be very useful. Another thing we've done is add some new controls here. So when you're building an animated brush, the responsiveness has been improved quite a bit there. In some cases, just making those previews faster. In some cases, we reorganize how the code works internally, but just overall, it's a more responsive experience. And we've added some new controls here as well. There's the ability to load and save these brush shapes directly from this panel. So that's very useful if you want to add new shapes to your list. All right, that being said, we've made some further changes here. Before, when you selected one of these, the brush shapes, it would, as an optimization, it would reset the steps in case you selected a brush that was really large and you had a really low step. It might slow down the machine. But we've done what we've done is we've decided that anything under a standard definition sized image won't make that change because it's not really necessary. So it can be really useful. So you're working with a media and you just want to select a new brush on the fly. This way it doesn't change your settings at all. Also, before, I think it would reset the mode, but it no longer does that anymore. So you can just browse through these brushes now without it resetting your brush styles, and it's just really useful for making dramatic changes to these brushes on the fly. So that's a usability feature that's I think users really wanted to see. And we made a few other smaller changes. One is that the color swatch arranger has been updated to allow saving color swatches directly from this panel, whereas it was previously a drop-down menu that you had to search for, which was kind of inconvenient. And a few other little things like that. Like I said, some performance and some usability changes are coming. But this is Howler 2022.1 coming out shortly. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.